and sway at every passing turn. I think I may be losing my mind. Well, I ride my bike up the hill to an abandoned house on the outskirts of Los Angeles, where no one can see me, nobody really knows me at all. Would you be my satellite? Would you be my radar? They don't understand us, but it don't matter. Satellite.
I am a caregiver for foster kids with special needs, and their parents are actually like really accepting of the fact that I'm gay. However, one of the kids will bring over his little friends, and they will say derogatory things. It doesn't feel right that I don't step in and say anything, but is that my place to step in and say anything when, you know, when I hear that kind of stuff, or is that the parents' job? But if you could just give me advice on the subject, that'd be great. Thanks.
Okay. If you feel at all uncomfortable, all you have to do is talk to the parents about it first. You already said that they're accepting and seemingly supportive. So if you don't want to say anything to the kids right off the bat, which I still think would be fine, all you do is you say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Blotty Blue, you know, this happened earlier and I was wondering if it happens again, is it all right if I say XYZ?
Mm-hmm. That's your job. It's not to hang out with the kids and be their best friend while their parents are working.
The bottom line is that what they're saying is hurting you. And as a person, regardless of if you're their caregiver or you just are hanging out on the same street with them, you have every right to say, hey, you know what, it really bothers me when you say that. Can you please not use those words? And if they ask you a question, you give them an answer.
Especially in a lot of cases, some of the special needs kids that you have, they don't have the function to, like, empathize at all. And so you have to literally say, like, this hurts me, for them to be able to understand, like, I just hurt someone with my words, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
Explain
kids are
it.
so mean to each other, because they just don't get it. They're just like, you're fat, you're stupid.
And every kid
You're
takes
gay,
it, you know the kids, because you are with them, I assume, for a good amount of time. You know them, and so like there are kids who you need to be like, hey, you know what? Can we have a minute in the other room? And you sit them down and you talk to them. There are kids where you look at them and you're like, oh, you think that's cool? You think that's fun? And that makes them laugh, and it makes that it really depends on the kid. And it really just depends on the person. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter if they're 5 or if they're 20. It's, deal with it how you think they'll best respond to it. The bottom line is,
kids are mean in front of other kids.
And also to grown-ups sometimes.
And you just need to speak up.
Yeah, you just need to speak up. Talk to their parents if you want to, but don't feel like you can't talk to them, Don't be like, you're a big asshole! That's not the way to deal with it, but I think you sound pretty well-spoken, and I think you've got a handle on how to speak to a human, and that's how you speak to a kid, the same way you would speak to a human.
Yeah, they're kind of the same.
They're pretty much the same. Smaller, still the same.
I wanna shoot for the moon, oh, 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 oh. I wanna shoot for the moon, oh, 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 oh. I wanna shoot for.
Hey guys, I was wondering if you could help me with the situation that's going to come up with my soon-to-be girlfriend. I'm a junior in high school and live in a really conservative suburb in Texas. And I'm out to some people, but the majority of my friends still don't know I'm gay. My question is, how do I go about telling my girlfriend that I'm not really comfortable saying that we're in a relationship on Facebook or holding her hand during school, because I know that a lot of people will stop talking to me. It's not that I'm not comfortable with my sexuality. I just kind of want to stay under the radar. Is that bad?
If the person that you're dating or about to date respects you and likes you, that means that they also respect your decisions. I mean, that sort of goes hand in hand, right?
It's kind of one of those things that you have to take slowly. You have to be like, listen, I'm just like not comfortable, and I want to be comfortable because I really like you, but as of right now, I just like can't, I just can't do it.
A lot of times when somebody is like, you know what, I'm not comfortable holding your hand in the hallways at school or wherever, people take that as like, oh, she's not comfortable with herself. And that isn't the case. It's just that some people want to share their personal lives in certain spheres and others don't, and that doesn't make you any less comfortable. And you can tell her that like the reason that you don't want to hold her hand in school is because you don't feel like having a bunch of people come to snap judgments about you, or having to be the spokesperson for the lesbians at your high school, or any of that stuff that comes along with it often.
I think approach it slowly and like.
So she should be like, hi.
No, I just mean it shouldn't be like a like.
Really
I'm gonna kill you. Like, this is what you shouldn't do. Okay, try to hold my hand. Stop it!
Yeah.
That's what you shouldn't do. Hey, listen, I really like you. I know. That's why I wanted to talk about it, because I know that was super weird. I just, like, really hate most people at my school, and I don't want them to approach me and ask me a bunch of questions.
Okay.
Cool.
And then later...
Want to make out in the bathroom?
Hell yeah. I'm of the personality where I will hold my girlfriend's hand in the hallway because I want you to call me a dyke, because I want to tell you why you're dumb. You know, like, but that's me.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that I'm any better of a lesbian than you are because you don't want to hold your girlfriend's hand in public.
No, I mean, I'm the person who doesn't want to hold hands in the school hallway because I don't want someone to call me a dyke, because I would just start crying, you know?
Yeah. So just tell her that, like, if she likes Danielle, she should get over it.
She can drink Jim Beam with the boys, but they don't see her eyeliner smudge from the night before. Oh, hipster bitch, you Lord knows I'm nothing like her. Hipster bitch, gonna be the life of the party. Hipster bitch, so quick to tell you she's artsy, but I guess it's hard. I hate that ass and those lips. Oh, hipster bitch, hipster bitch. She's kinda trippy, she's kinda crazy sexy, she's kinda loose, but she don't mean no harm. Vanilla mocha bean into the green scene, y'all know what I mean. Oh, she takes the L train to fucking Williamsburg, she's such a hipster. But she can drink Jim Beam with the boys, but they don't see her eyeliner smudge from the night before. Oh, hipster bitch, Lord knows I'm nothing like her. Hipster bitch, gotta be the life of the party. Hipster bitch, so quick to tell you she's artsy, but I guess it's hard. I hate that ass and those lips. Oh, hipster bitch, Lord knows I'm nothing like her. Gotta be the life of the party. She's so quick to tell you she's artsy, but I guess it's hard. I hate that ass and those lips. Hipster bitch.
Are you ready back there?
Hold on. Okay.
I really
Masquerade.
hope that LELIA
Hipster bitch.
Broussard wins the
Shoot for the moon.
cover of Rolling
Spiderwebs.
Stone. Hipster bitch.